Welcome back to the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
The MSU women's soccer team is off to its first undefeated start in Big Ten play since 2015, and a lot of it has to do with the Spartans' offensive prowess. Earlier this month, they notched back-to-back hat tricks by two different players, and one of them was Camryn Evans. She's one of the leaders of the squad this year, and as she shared with our Haley Schoengart, she has some unfinished business she'd like to take care of in her final season in the green and white.
White's ball in, deep, Cook. Now Evans is there. Evans!
In year one of the Jeff Hostler era, the Michigan State women's soccer team had an impressive turnaround, resulting in the team's first winning season since 2015. But after a heartbreaking ending, Camryn Evans knew her time in the green and white wouldn't end there.
And then we just had like an incredible experience last year. Just like everything leading up to it, and the preseason and how we performed, and then that final waiting and watching in the draw for the NCAA tournament, and then not seeing our name get picked, I was like, I'm not finished.
In 2022, Evans has been playing at another level, and when the Spartans welcomed number 19 Colorado to town, not only did Michigan State top the ranked Buffaloes, but Evans got sweet revenge when she notched a hat trick of her own, making her the fourth Spartan in program history to do so.
They came here my freshman year and gave us the work, so I felt like it was only fair on my way out that I returned the favor. It was one of those things that you just kind of don't think about it, you just go and do, and at the end of the game, I was just we did that. The hat trick doesn't happen without the people around me, so just be able to hug them and celebrate and know that collectively we just beat the number 19 ranked team in the country, and not only beat them but made a statement with the win.
And there's someone that hasn't been able to witness kind of what you've been doing here, your dad. Tell me a little bit about him.
My dad was the guy that got me into soccer. He got me playing when I was about 4. In 2018 he had an aneurysm and passed away a couple weeks later. It was right before I graduated high school, so he has not gotten to see me play, but in a way he has. I know he's around. I wear tape on my wrist every game with his initials, and then there's always a little orange band on my ankle, which is his name, on my bracelet, and I always wear it.
How do you carry his legacy? I mean, obviously you wear his initials and your orange band, but what pieces of him do you think that you still carry in the game of soccer with you every single day, every time you put on your uniform and every time you go out there on the field?
He was the most hardworking person I've ever met, and was just a very selfless person as well, so I try and take that with me to just give everything I got no matter what, and his big speech to me before every game was relentless. The word you need to embody is relentless. And that's what I try and do every time I play.
What do you think he would say to you if you could see him now? What do you think he would say to you about, the Colorado game, your entire career as a Spartan?
I think after the Colorado game, he'd ask why I waited so long for that hat trick. I think he'd be like, why did you wait till your 5th year to do that? We could have had a few more. But I think he'd just be really proud in general. I mean, I've done it. I've worked really hard to be where I am and for this team and just in general, and I think he would be really proud of the person that I've grown into being today.
And for Evans, the heartbreaking emotions from last season have only been fuel as she rounds out her time as a Spartan.
I want to make a run. I mean, I want to, again, like I said, I think this team can play with just about anybody. I've yet to see a team that has come here or we've gone there that I've been wow, we can't compete. Arkansas, we were right in that game, and they just capitalized, but we were there. We were making our plays. We were making them nervous. I want to make a run. I want to make a statement. I want to leave here knowing that I gave absolutely everything I can to this program, everything I have, and that we left because somebody was truly just a better team. We've definitely played teams with a lot of talent, but I think that we are just a team we're something special. We're something to be watched.
Evans and the Spartans' next home match isn't until October 9th, but it's going to be a biggie because they host rival Michigan right here at DeMartin Stadium. And who better to hear from now than second-year head coach Jeff Hostler. He chats with us when we come back.
Closed captioning sponsored by Hearing Life, helping Spartans love their ears. With 41 locations across Michigan, go to hearinglife.com to take a free online hearing test.